I slither home after a hard day out in the fields, there's nothing I like more than lashing a few stick-ins into the fireplace and setting fire to them. Be careful not to burn your hands like I did. While I'm waiting for that baby to get going, I do a few rolls on the ground and a few reptilious repetitions just to get the blood flowing. Once those flames are licking high, it's time to stick your coal in it. You can generate extra draftage by using your gooch as a waft. Now all that's left is to sit back and warm your sack by the flames. This message was brought to you by Firelighters. I'm driving the bus to anywhere you want to go to, baby. I'm driving the bus. Here we go again, we'll drive the bus again, you're on the bus again, we'll drive the bus again, we're going towns again, going up and down, we're going up and down, we're driving up and down, on the road, on the street, parking meters where we meet, we got shops and we've got seats, take it easy, how you meet, what's the story? I'm driving the bus to anywhere you want to go to, baby. I'm driving the bus. Gonna drive it to the place you wanna really go to. Whether that's town or home or wherever that is, doesn't matter. We're on the late shift tonight anyway, so I'm working till all hours. Yep. There's a fair bit of rain on the way as well. Storm Dennis is here. Storm Dennis. Storm be Dennis, no, Storm be Dennis, no, Storm be Dennis. Dennis Stormy, no, it's Dennis Stormy, no, it's Dennis Stormy, no, it's Dennis Stormy. Storm be Dennis, no, Storm be Dennis, no, Storm be Dennis, blowing right through your speak. Storm be Dennis. Hold on. Stop. Yeah, Johnny, what's the story?
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big shout out for Tommy Shlug!
I don't care what kind of route it is. Whether it's a reverse route, whether it's a non-stopper, whether it's an exchanger. I'm fucking driving it. I'm driving it, and I'm driving it wild. Stand clear. Stand clear. The doors are closed. Stand clear. The doors are closed. We're hungry. We're hungry. We're hungry. How are you getting that? Eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight. The lash bone bus driver, it's a thing in the fight. And I sit and I grunt and my home. Eye of the tiger. I'm a bus driver. What a tune. Amazing tune there. From the Tigers. No guts, no glory. That's how it goes. Sorry there now. Stand clear. The doors are opening. Stand clear. The doors are opening. Stand clear. Stand clear. Thank you very much, Spanner. I've no control over the spanner. I have no spanners on me at the moment, Grid. I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that. Everybody on? Is everybody on? Mama Duck, thank you very much. Are you getting on? Are you lot getting on? Are you getting on this? You waiting for the next one? Next one might be a while, you see, and you might want to get on here and then get a connection in the next place that you're going to. Johnny up the bar, thank you very much, Johnny up the bar. I appreciate that. Oh, here he is. Here's Johnny now. Here's Johnny now. Stay with her, Johnny. He's driving the Benderifica. Look at that. Beautiful piece of craftsmanship. A fantastic bus. Stand clear. The doors are closed. He's waiting to get in. The doors are closed. Your man is waiting to get in, so we'll move on. Handbrake off, and away we roll. Like liquid bus metal. The new Terminator film. They're on about it. He comes back and he can turn into a bus. He's called the Bus 1000. Do you remember the last booking in Terminator 2? He could turn into a knife or a fork or a gun or a weapon or something. And now they're going to do a bus version of it. Could be good. Could be very good. Could be very good. I enjoyed the last one anyway. Arnold Schwarzenegger. And he does his, you know his catchphrase. I'm gonna be back. I think it was that. I think he says either I'm gonna be back or I'm coming back to get you. It's one of those. How are you getting on, everyone? I hope you're well out there in the world. Midlife is treating you okay. Anaconda G, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I hope you're keeping well, Anaconda G. Jizzy and the Hizzy. Look at this now. Hootie and the Blowfish. Who's that? Is that Johnny or is it Monica? Or is it Tom? I think it's a cross between Johnny and Monica. It's Jonica! Jonica! I don't know if he saw me. He gave me the flash beforehand anyway. Nice enough guy. When you get to know him. At first he's as cold as a snowman in the middle of December. How are you getting on, you? What's the story? Do you want a ticket? Yeah, no problem. We had these people in during the week, quality control and monitoring how you getting on, Mrs. E. Well, monitoring how you speak to the customers and the passengers. And they want me to stop asking people how they're getting on. That's the new thing now. Political correctness is not even allowed to ask people
The doors are closing.
how they're doing.
Are you doing a bit of donating? Stay clear. The doors are closing. Are you doing a bit of donating?
Dermot Connolly. Thank you very much for that. That's mighty stuff. I hope you're keeping well. Johnny up the bar, thank you very much. Some win for the Harps over Sligo on Friday. Europe, here we come. Congratulations to the Harps.
You doing a bit of donating, yeah.
10 spots. Thank you very much, 10 spots. Yeah. We were in a 10 spot earlier on there when we had to stop in the middle of the feckin' road. Whoa! Because there was a lunatic who stopped the traffic and he got out the car and...
A bit of donating, yeah.
Sorry, someone's listening to loud music here. Fucking rubbish music as well. I wouldn't mind, but shite tunes. Have you heard this? Sure, turn this up, you can see what she's listening. You can hear what she's listening to here.
Are you doing a bit of donating? Are you doing a bit of donating, yeah.
Will and Brianna, thank you. You! Stop those tunes now. Stop them.
Are you doing a bit of donating? Are you doing a bit of donating, yeah. That's mine.
The OHP, thank you very much. The OHP. Very kind of you. And Hooby, thank you very much, Hooby. And best of luck to Will and Brianna, who left a
Are
tip
you doing
there.
a bit of donating? Are you doing a bit of donating, yeah.
Thank you, OHP.
That's mine.
Will and Brianna, who say love from New Mexico. That's nice, isn't it? People out there in New Mexico, you don't know where the passengers are going to be coming from next. It truly is a global village system. No. Truly is a global village. We're all in the global village together now. And I tell you, there's no turning back. You've got a one-way ticket to the future. That's what you've got. There's no point trying to bring back the past. You can repackage the past in a brand new container. Maybe that's what you can do. But it's you cannot be going backwards unless you have a fucking time machine. That hasn't been built yet. I seen a great film with Jeff Goldblum in it where he turns into a bloody wasp. Or an insect or something. But he fucks it up, because when he's trying to... Oh yeah, that's it. He's not trying to change into this. He's trying to go from one space pod to another.
Staying clear. The doors are closing. Staying clear. The doors are closing.
But he's trying to go from one side of the gaff to the other. Stupid invention if you ask me. And doesn't a little fly or an insect or a washbeam get into the pod when he's changing, when he's transporting himself? And doesn't he grow a pair of fucking massive wings? It's legs and fucking a big pulsating sack for a body. Oh, it's sick. It's great though. Fantastic film. Check that out.
How you man?
The Fly, I think it was called actually, The Fly. With Jeff Goldstein, who was also in Jurassic Park, which is a great film as well about the dinosaurs. And that was made by Steven Spielberg, who has great range, because he did that film about the dinosaurs. And then he did Spindler's List, which was about a fella now who saved. He was a Nazi, but he was a Nazi with heart. And then he saved some people from dying. Is anybody getting off here? No. Feckin' zombies.
Stand clear.
They're like a gang of zombies down there. They won't even talk to you.
Stand clear. The doors are closed.
Just the way society is going anyway. Look it. I won't bore you with that spiel. You're lucky you're not on the bus every day. You'll be hearing that spiel every day. Not much changes. Every week, different weather. Different weather systems, different storm every fucking week now. Eh? Kira last week. You had Brendan the week before. Ophelia a few weeks before that. You've Dennis now. Who's it gonna be next, like, you know? Jeff.
How you getting on?
Stand clear. The doors are opening. Stand clear. The doors are opening.
Is anybody getting on here now? Hello? Hello? Fucking ignorance. Eh?
How you getting on?
Stand clear. The doors are closed.
A lot of ignorance
Stand clear. The doors are closing.
being displayed. Indicated left when leaving the bus stop. Yeah, well, that's what you do. That's what you do. I'm sorry, I'm trying to read what your messages are saying on the scroll there.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
€5,
Are you
thank
doing
you.
a bit of donating, yeah.
€5 tip is that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thanks very much for that. I don't understand what your question is, but thank you. You say a €5 tip, is that it? Is
Are
that
you doing a
it?
bit of donating? Are you doing a bit of donating, yeah.
Philip, how are you? I hope you're keeping well and the rest of the McCracks are doing well as well. Good man, Philip. It's a nice old day out anyway. There's not much traffic on the road, and you can get in, you can get out, and you can get back in again. You know, when you can do all those three things at once. When you can do all those three things, you know that everything's okay. You can't do it at once. I was saying, the worst days, the days you can't even get into the town. There's a mile long of traffic out the back, and then you're trying to weave in, weave out. You're in between one car, you're in between the next shit. You end up knocking someone then. Or you'll knock a feckin' dent into a Punto or a Focus or a something. And the next thing you know, you're swapping insurance details, you're arguing and you're feckin' mauling. I got out the other day, there's a lad, he has fisticuffs, he had the sleeves rolled up, he was ready to go. He says, you're cruising for a bruising. I said, you're crawling for a mauling.
How you getting on?
And then he said, I'll fucking lacerate you. And then I just got back in the bus, because I'm not going to try and make a pun on that. The lad was carrying a blade. And that's the world gone topsy-turvy lula now as well. It's gone to fuck. Lads carrying weapons. You know, I'm only trying to drive you on the bus, like, you know, I don't want to be getting into a fucking fight with you.
How you getting on?
Oh, blades, buses and automobiles is what it is. It reminds me now, I think Blade with Wesley Snipes is on Sky Movie Max tonight. I have to remember to set the video to record.
Stand clear. The doors are opening.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
Stand clear. The doors are opening.
Are you doing a bit of donating, yeah? T22 BC, thank you very much for that. You're a good man. You're a good man. You're a good man. Or a woman. Who knows? It doesn't matter.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
It does not matter.
Are you doing a bit of donating, yeah?
Rob, how are you? What's the story? Did you get that sorted out in the end? You did? I hope you did. I hope you're keeping well. Fuck it. Fucking pothole. Sorry about that now. I had that redone there a couple of weeks ago. It's gonna have to be redone again now. Potholes. I said it again, like, you know, I'd be running for the council. If it wasn't a shower of absolute crooks already there, like, you know. If they could just fill up a pothole, then that'll be the end of it, but they can't. Steineck! Steineck!
Stand clear. The doors are opening.
Steineck Chapel, everyone. Steineck Chapel, everyone.
Stand clear. The doors are
Are
opening.
you doing a bit of donating? Steineck Chapel.
Are you doing a bit of donating, yeah?
Oh, hi, Tom. That's mine. Thank you very much, Steineck Chapel. Thank you very much. Somebody left rubbish on the bus. You need to clean it up. For fuck's sake. It's the same shit a different day.
Are you doing a bit of donating? Are you
Alan,
doing a bit of donating, yeah?
that's mine. What is the story with you, Alan? No. That's that picked up. Do you know what? I might drive back and park her in the garage.
Stand clear. The
donating?
doors are closing.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
Stand clear.
Saint,
The doors are closing.
Saint Hillier, how are you? Thank you very much for your kind-hearted and generous tip. I hope you're keeping well and you're having a lovely Sunday evening. And that you haven't been feckin' leaving rubbish on the bus.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
Scummy like, you know, awful scummy
Are you doing a
behaviour.
bit of donating, yeah?
Badger Hill Mango, thank you very much. I was driving back from Tourmakeady Lesh. I had a few passengers needed dropping off at Drumshnagh. And one of them had an empty packet of crisps. And they had it
Are
on
you
the seat
doing a bit
beside
of
them.
donating?
Joshua, Miles Fax,
Are
thank
you
you.
doing a bit of donating, yeah?
Look at this here.
That's mine.
Oh yeah! What's the story? How are you, Johnny? And he had a packet of crisps anyway. Left it down on the feckin' seat beside him. He was getting off. I said, whoa, 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 whoa.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
Original hash party, thank you very much. I said, whoa, rewind the cassette deck there, good lad. What's that on the seat? He said, it's a crisp packet. I said, yeah, what's it fucking doing there? I said, I don't know. I said, is it a bin? He goes, no, it's a seat. I said, damn right it's a seat. You sit on it.
Are you doing a
You
bit
don't
of
fucking
donating?
leave your shit on it. Different type of
Donating, yeah.
How you getting on?
different type of seat then, it's a commode. Lula Pipe Mechanical Busser, thank you very much. What an absolute amazing name.
Are you doing a bit of donating? Are you doing a bit of donating?
Polish
Yeah.
Samuel Beckett,
That's mine.
thank you very much. You're awful kind, all of ye. Very, very, very nice and sound of ye. This is the bus station down here now, the bus depot. A terminus in Westfield. We
Are you doing a
rarely
bit of donating?
use it, like, you know, it's
Are you doing a bit of donating?
it's
Yeah.
it's a shed.
That's mine.
Billy Eyelids, thank you very much. The Chris Packet book in. He picks it up then and I say, well, you know, he's about to go and throw it in the binning at the front of the bus. And I can hear there's still crumbs and crisps in it. And before I could do it, I said, oh, fuck. I think we just killed someone there again. Or
Sorry about this beggar's belief, you know, it's such a sad situation so soon again. Much too soon, you know. What were they doing walking out? Do you know what I mean? And it's nobody's fault. Really, it's nobody's fault. You know, and that's what I'm going to be. That's my story, I'm sticking to that. Hard to pick yourself up after something like this and go, what's the story, you know, how am I gonna, what's there to look forward to? What's to look forward to? Well, we've broke the back of winter. We'll nearly be into the summer soon enough, you know. I know that they won't be, but we will be. And another thing, Champions League. It's back this week. Liverpool. Will they maintain that run? Unbeaten. Take it handy. We'll see you later on. We might see up the Hagen later on. Either the Hagen or the Wolf. There's a band down up the Wolf.
Go home, you're not welcome here.
Huh?
Your speech is not appropriate.
I am my shift. I should be working. Like, I came out the kindness of my heart to say a few words.
What you're saying is not appropriate.
Shut up. See you later.
And it's Yokohama with the penalty. Junio on loan from Bahia. He's a long way from Brazil, but he's enjoying Japan. He says he misses the wife and the cat back home, but he's enjoying the culture shock as well. Great step by Ikura. He's not the first choice for Vissel Kobe this season, but he's performing well in the cup games. And it's that man, Kajiro Ogawa, coming up next for Vissel Kobe. The pistol is cocked, pulls the trigger, and it's cracked off the post. A Japanese display of shame there from Ogawa. Should have put that away. And now can Yokohama stick a bit of coal in the stove with the midfield maestro Kota Mizunuma. He winds it up, sends it high. It's another terrible miss for Yokohama. And you wonder how long it's going to continue now. Can Nishi break the deadlock for Kobe? Nish. A very easy bit of work there for the Yokohama keeper. It's 4 misses each. It's 4 misses in a row. Now, the baby-faced assassin for Yokohama. Never mind throwing the toys out the pram. Can he stick one in the pram? Jeez Louise. He must have the wrong boots on the wrong feet or something. Osaki now. Balloons it into Kingdom Come again. It's quite something. And I don't think I've ever seen this many penalties missed in a row in my lifetime. Your man is laughing for Yokohama. It doesn't look like confident laughter either. From Takuya Wada. What do you got for us? 0. Nothing at all, and it was a softer. He's still smiling a bit as well. He's not learning. Former Arsenal defender Thomas Vermaelen steps up and sends it over the bar again. It's another miss to add to the collection. Now, this is really Guinness World Record stuff, is it? What the hell is going on? 8 misses in a row. Yokohama surely won't make it 9. They've made it 9. Terrible miss for Yokohama. 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 They've made it 9. 9, 9, 9, 9.
figure in this field is John McAndrew of St Michael's in Sligo. John started out his involvement with this club in the late 70s as a player.
How are you doing? How are you getting on? Are you well?
To be invaluable with his fundraising efforts.
What's the story?
Helping to organise the weekly card game. When the card game evolved over time into a club lotto, it was again John who proved instrumental.
Club Lotto. How are you keeping? Are you well? What's the story? Any news with you? It's a long time since I seen you. How are the eyes? They're still dark. You've got the very dark eyes, like a shark.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
Maloney's
Are you
after
doing
it.
a bit of donating, yeah?
Thank you very much, Maloney. I hope you're keeping well, Buck. And that everything is okay with you. Now,
Are you doing a bit of donating?
thank you very
Are you
much,
doing a
Sad.
bit of donating,
Sad
yeah?
loves Hash. Thank you very much.
Right.
No. Week ticket for this booking. And a regular. And a one for you.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
Macron, thank you very
Are you
much.
doing a bit of donating, yeah? That's mine.
Thank you very much. That's a single fare for Macron. And there you go now, missus. How are you doing? Are you well? You have the shooting card.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
You have the shooting card.
Are you doing a bit of donating, yeah? That's mine.
You have the shooting card. You have the shooting card. What we can do now is close these doors. And we're away with
Are you
it.
doing a bit of donating?
Ben Bulbin.
Are you doing a bit of donating, yeah?
Wow.
That's mine.
It's a moving gesture, because I'm very moved by that now, Ben Bulbin. Thank you very much. I'm literally moving around the screen. Just a bit of a joke there, Ben. Thank
Are
you
you
for
doing a
that.
bit of donating?
And Christy.
Are you doing a bit of donating, yeah?
Thank you very much, Christy. Thank you. It's a great situation.
How you getting on?
That was some awful football from the Japanese lads over in Yokohama. 9 penalties missed in a row, can you believe that?
Are you doing a bit of donating? Are you doing a bit
Dio.
of donating, yeah?
Thank you very much, Dio.
Right.
We've got another passenger with the music again now. It's an absolute travesty, a disgrace. And quite frankly, if I had the power to chuck them off the bus, I would, but I don't. You cannot do that. You need to get other people in.
Donating?
Skippy, thank you.
Are
Hey!
you doing a bit of donating, yeah?
Good man.
That's mine.
And I'll be checking for scum down here as well. In a bit, so keep yourselves to yourselves. And no funny business.
Are you doing a bit of donating? Are you
Skippy,
doing a bit of donating, yeah?
thank you very much, Skippy. I hope you're getting on okay and you're well and everything's okay with you. Oh yeah. Can you please say hello to Rosie, who loves your show Golade,
Are you doing a bit of donating?
from Ben Bulbin?
Are you doing a bit of donating, yeah?
Thank you very much, Polish Samuel Beckett. A big shout out to Rosie. How are you getting on, Rosie? Are you well?
How you getting on?
I've got the hazards on.
Are you doing a bit of donating? Are you doing a bit of donating, yeah?
Spice.
That's mine.
Spice bag. Thank you very much, Spice bag. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff.
Stand clear. The doors are opening.
Look who it is, the purple onion.
Are you
Huh?
doing a bit of donating?
She's gone.
The purple onion.
What the hell is it, look? The purple onion sister, the beige onion. We don't have a graphic for you. Can I say a big thank you to Owen Murphy? There.
Are you doing a
And
bit of donating?
Jizzy Jeff.
Are You doing a bit of donating, yeah. That's mighty.
That's mighty. That's awful mighty, yeah. €1 back to the beige onion. What's the story with you? Are you well? No. Regularis. And a winner.
Are you doing a bit of donating? You doing a bit of donating, yeah.
Far done. Thank you very much. I love watching what you do, how you do your job, Tom. Your hard work is testament to your upbringing. You take responsibility for your
Are you
actions.
doing a bit of donating?
Caracastle, thank you very much.
Donating, yeah.
You take responsibility for your actions, which is commendable. If only the man who fouled up the koala's transport could own up to his evil acts and exonerate me. Well, I don't know what that's about, but it doesn't sound good to me. Koalas in transportation, something happened to them or something. That's not good. Thank you very much for your tip. Any crack with you? Any scandal, no? Any scandal up the town? Fuck all happening up the town tonight, anyways. There's not many about. There's not many about. There's a couple of lads going playing pool up in the Wolf. That's about it. There's a band down in the Wolf. Jeremy Jackson's Funky Spoker. And he's gonna be playing all night long. He only does he does night sets, he doesn't do anything else. This feckin' Lula. Hey! Go on! There's people trying to get on the bus here. There's 3 lads. Triplets. 3 amigos. 3 brothers. They want to get on the bus.
Stand clear. The doors are opening.
Purple Onion's going. See you later.
The doors are
The purple onion.
Now,
Are we getting
we've got more than 3 brothers. We've got a 4-ball going. We've got a 4-ball. There's 3 of them here at the front, and we've got another one at the back here. We'll let the lad in at the back go on first, because let's get that out the way.
Stand clear. Wheelchair access ramp activated. Stand clear. Wheelchair access ramp activated. Stand clear. Wheelchair access ramp deactivating.
That's amazing. Great technology as well. It's the Mercedes bus. The Mercedes, you cannot beat it. It's quality. It's German made.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
I like the Citra, but I mean, I love the
Are you doing a bit
Mercedes.
of donating, yeah.
Steph, thank you very much. I hope you're keeping well, and that you're having a lovely Sunday evening. And the rest of the week is a powerful week.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
That yields many untold
Are you doing a
prophecies.
bit of donating, yeah.
Anto Quinn, thank you very much, Anto Quinn. Very kind of you, and I hope you're having a lovely evening. Now, let's get these bookings on. How are you keeping?
Are you doing a bit of donating?
€4 to you.
Are you
Good
doing a
man.
bit of donating, yeah.
The OH. Thank you very much to the OH there. Sorry if it's a bit loud now, the volume. Get this booking on now. A regular and a 2-zer. And that'll be €2, $12.40, please. Thank
Are
you.
you doing a bit of donating? Are you doing a bit of donating, yeah. That's mine.
Thank you very much. The Gardaí took my
Stand
CBD.
clear. The doors are closing. Stand clear. The doors are closing.
Thank you very much. I hope you're doing well and that you're on the mend.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
That you're on the mend, because
Doing a bit of donating, yeah.
you said the last day now that you were in the hospital. That's not nice. The Purple Ivan, thank you very much, and Amanda as well. You're all very kind now. The kindness is shown now tonight.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
You're all buying your tickets in advance, which is great.
Are you doing a bit of donating? Yeah.
That helps
That's mine.
hell of a lot because I don't want to be seeing people scanning their leap cards and having to chase fares. People trying to pull the wool over my eyes, like, you know.
Stand clear. The doors are opening. Stand clear. The doors are opening. Are you doing a bit of donating?
How are ya?
Are you doing a bit of donating? Yeah.
Polish Beckers, thank you very much. Better Polish Beckers. 620, please, my Beckett. Thank you very much, darling. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And a 2, sir.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
How are you getting on, Green Jump?
Are you doing a bit of donating? Yeah.
Harry Holborn, how are ya? Thank you very much. Everybody on.
Clear. The doors are closing. Stand clear. The doors are closing.
See that there, Grice? Building better walls. They're springing up. They're going up. Grice.
Doing a bit of donating.
They're employing a load of people now.
Are you doing a bit of donating? Yeah.
Chinese rules, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Chinese rules. Yep, it's great for me. It works out well for me. Nice CRV here now. Honda make great cars. The Japanese cars are the best. I like the Suzukis as well. And I have an old Vitara in the shed out the back. It's fucked, but I mean, I know that it'll only cost €150 to get that back on the road like new again. Because it's only minimal shit that needs doing to it. And even then, you can buy the parts for a Vitara very, very easily. Sure, they're 10 a penny out here. A lot of scrappage. People not driving them now, they're trading up so you can get a lot of good parts, scrappage parts as well, like, you know. It's a job.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
Shinzo Abbey, thank you very much, Shinzo Abbey.
That's mine.
Downtown Abbey. Downtown Abbey. 440 and 160 back to you, sir, thank you very much. How are you getting on, Mrs. Ewell?
Are you doing a bit of donating?
The news,
Are you doing a bit of donating?
the news
Yeah.
on the street is that Barry still loves Ellen. And we're saying thank you to those guys. Hopefully Ellen can see it in her heart to get back with Barry. How you doing, Ewell? Did you get much? You didn't get much sleep last night, no? Or you look wrecked. I'm sorry, I'm just... Look, I know that you appreciate the honesty, Corbin. I know that you appreciate that, so I will tell you that. Man needs his 7 hours. Okay?
How are you getting on?
Single and a senior fare for you, sir. And that's a €1. Thank you very much. That'll be €1.80, please, Corbin. Thank you. 20 cents back to you. Don't go spending it all at once. Eh? Good man yourself. Good man yourself.
How are you getting on?
Some buck. Some buck for the communism. But who's to say the communism was the bad stuff, like, you know? It could have worked out okay. Or could it? Is capitalism the better system, like, you know? It's nice to be able to go out and buy a pair of shoes. You know, if you want to get a pair of shoes like this, see now, you got these going on. But this is what capitalism is. Do you know? Do you want to see what communism is? I'll show you. That's communism. So it's probably a good thing that we went the other way.
How are you getting on?
You know, you've got a nice comfy bed, lovely soft pillows, goose. If you're lucky, you got a bit of goose down. And you know what? If you're unlucky, you've got even better. You've got synthetic down, which is just as good.
How you getting on?
Huh? Isn't that mighty? Isn't that the way things are meant to be? I think so. But the problem there, though, then is that you've it unrestricted. You know that there's a big gap then between the rich lads at the top and the lads at the bottom of the tree. Then trying to just eat leaves and stuff. You know, the lads at the top are eating steaks and live cow sacrifices at Bohemian Grove and all manner of strange symbolism.
Stand clear. The doors are open. Stand clear.
What can you do? You can't do anything about it, like, you know. That's just the way it is.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
Adam Cam, thank you very much, Adam Cam.
Are you doing a bit of donating? Yeah.
Thank you very much. Very kind of you, and I hope that you're getting on okay. And trying to read some of your messages here. Can't see. Can you give a rest in peace to Dirty Anto?
Are you doing a bit of donating?
I don't know who he is, but I hope you're okay, Anto. I hope you're okay. Thank you very much as well. I love Raven there. It's very kind of you. Now, who's this bucking? How are you doing, Blue Suit? What's the story?
Are you doing a bit of donating?
You're going working.
Are you doing a bit of donating? Yeah.
Are you going to see Alana? Apparently she's a cracker. Apparently she's a cracker. That's what the word on the street is anyway. Thank you very much, Alana.
Are you doing a bit of donating? Are you doing a bit of donating? Yeah.
No matter what team you are,
That's
you
mine.
need a small bit of luck as well, and we didn't get that today.
Small bit of luck. Chinese rolls, thank you.
There's a lot of games to play in this division yet. We look forward to them. We take what we can from today. We take whatever positives that we can from today.
Yeah.
And we move on.
Move
The
on.
overall picture, as mentioned there yourself,
Are you doing a bit of
four games,
donating?
Move on.
to play for.
Absolutely. All to play
Even
for,
if it's donating,
for
yeah.
almost every team
fine.
playing in it at the moment.
Puyol, Carlos Puyol. Thank you very much.
Will probably put you in
Nice bit of door creakage there.
the results are going, and you know I don't
Results
think
are
it's too many
going.
team, but we
And
know
also,
from the very start.
that door creak sound effect was great Foley
You
work.
know, there's 5 or 6
You
teams
know, it's
in this
donating,
division
yeah.
that can get out of it, and you know, thankfully, still at the moment.
King of the tungsten. Thank you very much.
Paul Taylor. Now on to yesterday evening and the underage meeting of Roscommon and Sligo in the Under-20 Connacht Championship semi-final. The Rossies managed to hold on in the second half.
It's only shite old sport on the radio at the moment. There's no tunes, like, you know.
Are you doing a bit of donating? Yeah.
Jeff the Crane, what's the story? I hope you're keeping well, Jeff. I hope you're keeping well. Yeah. Lovely bit of Foley work there, that door creakage back in that thing then.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
No shoes on the carpet, thank you very much.
Stand clear. The doors are open.
Just another day in paradise. Oh, think twice, 'cause it's you and me, baby, in paradise. What's the story?
Bit of donating.
John the Goblin, how are you?
Bit of donating. Yeah.
St. John the Goblin. Another biblical tales. It's a sad old tale, that John the Goblin. St. John the Goblin. He went with the devil, he sided with the devil, and he turned into a goblin. Isn't that the crack? He started off a saint and ended up as a goblin. That's what happens. That's what happens when you go the way of the devil. He'll take you. He'll take you, he'll break you. The devil might make you. But you can be sure as hell he'll break you. That's what I always say now. If you want to sell your soul, go ahead and sell your soul to the devil. But he'll be coming back looking for dividends later on in life. Knocking on your door. Going, come out! It's the devil! Have you any euros for me? Have you enough euro there for a fucking can of beer? And then you have to just keep on giving him euros, because the devil. He's got you then, like, you know. He's got you and you've got him. But if it was worth selling your soul for, then maybe it all panned out okay, like, you know. It's not for me to say. Maybe you're getting on well with the devil. Maybe you are the devil. You are Beelzebub.
How you getting on?
I'm only messing there. You're not the devil. You are not the devil. Now, Greenwich Square, everybody. Greenwich Square.
Stand clear. The doors are open.
Give me the knife.
Stand clear. The doors are open.
Cipollina. Thank you very much, Cipollina. That's very kind of you. I hope you're keeping well and that you're having a lovely weekend. And that, don't worry, because the end of the weekend is not the fucking end of life as we know it. The weekend will be back. Back with a bang next week. 5 days away. Hey, Big Red Burmo, thank you very much. Did you get this? Did you hear that? Might be the end of the weekend. Sure, the weekend's going to be back again. And it's going to take less than a week. Back in 5 days.
Are you doing a bit of donating? Are you doing a bit of donating, yeah?
Beetle. Thank you very much, Beetle. Very kind of you. I hope you're keeping well. Thank you very much. Now, this laddie needs to get off. We'll let him off. Sorry about that, sir. Shano, how are you? I hope you're doing well, buddy. Thank you very much. This laddie needs to get off. Hopefully, this is his stop and we didn't keep him on past his original destination. Sure, I don't even know if... Vive la Revolution, thank you. I don't even know if this bucking on the bus here now needs to get off here. Could be in another stop, but fuck it.
How you getting on?
It'll be grand.
Stand clear. Wheelchair access ramp activated. Stand clear. Wheelchair access ramp activated.
Thank you. Tommy Shlug Sr. and Peck. Thank you very much, Peck. Well, that's fantastic news now. We've really done it. We've done the end of that route. Peck loves Halo. Thank you very much, Peck loves Halo. Thank you very much. Hope you're doing well. And that is us. I don't think anybody... we might bring her back to the garage. I'm in a good mood now. I like to leave the bus back in... Tinsalil, thank you very much. And in a good state, like, you know, the way that we found the bus when we got it. Awful shame about that that got fucking done in by my bus. When we were trying to drive her in there earlier on, we were trying to park it up after the first route, we flattened some poor fucker, like, you know. Yeah, it's a shame, but these things do happen.
How you getting on?
Now, you have completed the route. Oh, fucking hit a pillar. €500 fare, fine. €500 fee, should I say, for repairing that. Stinker. It's not nice when you had a great little run and then at the end there's a little stinker at the end of it. Ruins it, takes the fun out. Can you do?
How are you getting that?
Oh no. We'll turn that. Oh, we'll open those doors. Yeah. And we'll turn that. And that off. That's great stuff. We'll have a quick little look over here. Make sure there's nothing been left behind. Nobody's been left on the bus. No push chair, no nothing, no wrappers, no rubbish. And also no bombs or weapons of mass destruction, because that's part and parcel of public transport these days. You have to do a bomb check at the end of the day as well, which is a shame. But it's just the way things are now. That's the way things are. I'm thinking about getting an old bomb vest for myself. We done that now? We're done. That's great stuff. Not an actual explodey vest, but something that just provides a little bit of protection. Do you know, a little bit of flak. If there's any... In America, you get the flak jackets. Bulletproof vest. Any rubbish like that, you can fucking... You're like a walking bomb man. Do you know that Hurt Locker film, the fella who dresses up in the bomb thing? He's like a bomb.
He's driving that bus and he's driving it nice. He's driving that bus and he's driving it nice. He's driving that bus and he's driving it nice. Tommy's driving that bus and he's driving it nice. Heading to the roundabout, he's hitting it nice. Take the second left turn, he's driving it nice. Signals at the right turn, driving it nice. Signals at the left turn, driving it nice. Shlug Éireann cruising through your town. What's the story? Don't frown. Have you got the right change? If you do, get on the bus. We're gonna go around the roundabout alive with you. Check out the new logo that we got spray painted on. And it's looking quite cool. Spray paint is good. It looks legit. The spray paint worked out. When I slither home after a hard day out in the fields, there's nothing I like more than lashing a few stickings into the fireplace and setting fire to them. Be careful not to burn your hands like I did. While I'm waiting for that baby to get going, I do a few rolls on the ground and a few reptilious repetitions. Verdongen, 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 verdongen. Verdongen, verdongen. Jerusalem, 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 Jerusalem.
La donna mobile,
Qua più mal vento, muta d'accento e di pensiero, la donna è mobile.
Whether you're not arsed cooking or you just want to impress the bird, I whip out none other than a Canzino's. Whispered into her ear, actually. Canzino's stone-baked sourdough. We won a Papa Award, so remember who you're playing with, yeah?
Verdongen, 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 verdongen.
How are you getting on?
How are you getting on, you will? I'm gonna print there now on a €2 back to you. Good woman yourself. Little slip of coffee and I'll be on my way. I'll be grand. Oh, yeah. Someone's saying gulag there. Is there a bit of gulagging going on, is there? Is Barbie back again? No way. Who is all right, Adamant. I can't see Barbie. I can't see... Look it. I cannot be spending all day on the gulags. But anyone... Okay, it's the right one. It's the right one. It's the right one. Sorry about that. No. This lady back here, look, she doesn't know what to do. We'll get... Fucking hell. Can you move out the way of the door, please? You're blocking the door. Thank you. No. Absolutely vertonghened after that.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
Nora.
Are you doing a bit of donating, yeah?
Thank you very much, Nora. I hope you're keeping well. I hope you're doing well. Let me see now. Sorry, I'm just trying to get around to your messages, everyone. I'm trying to get around to your messages.
Are you doing a bit of donating, yeah? That's mate.
Grid Rain, thank you very much. I'll have a look at what you've wrote there now in a minute, Grid Rain. You all know about the Garda phone number, start with 666.
Are you doing a bit of donating? Are you doing a bit of donating, yeah?
Thank you, Tommy. Thank you very much. Thomas Jefferson. I'm thinking about heading over to Jerusalem myself now. To the Holy Land.
Doing a bit of donating.
Doing a bit of praying.
Are you doing a bit of donating, yeah?
Brian, thank you very much, Brian. And it's a special place because you've got the it's cradle of civilization. You've got the beginning of all the religions there as well. You've got the Muslims, the Judaism, and the Christianities as well.
Are you doing a bit of donating, yeah?
You've got pumpkin and pepper too. I'm sure they have that over there in Israel. Or Palestine, whatever you want to call it. Whatever way you want to cut that cabbage. Each to their own. It's a bit of an old mess out there. It looks like it could be nice, weather-wise. Schmel, thank you very much. It looks like it could be nice weather-wise, but there could be a fucking dodgy setup on the transport there. Or sometimes you hear of fucking lunatics, mad lunatics going on a mad one.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
Boom!
Doing a bit of donating, yeah.
Boom Murphy, thank you very much. Boom. That's very, very kind of you. Thank you very much. But I'd be interested now to see where Jesus grew up and, you know, the street where he lived and where he played and all that kind of stuff, where he went to school and Paul Gogarty as well, Deputy Stagg and Paul Gogarty. I think they're mad into Judaism or Islam, one or the other. It's all the same really, isn't it? It's the three religions. You've got the Christianicals, you've got the Judacanicals, and the Musabanicals. It's all the same. They're all just different symbols on the flags or in the churches. It's not called a church. Theirs is called a synagogue. Theirs is not called a synagogue. Theirs is called a mosque. Do you know what I mean? Aldewurlald, thank you very much. That's it. That'll be the biggest egg on their face when they get up to heaven. They realise that, jeez, we were wasting our time fighting because it's all the same. Sandra Joyce, thank you very much, Sandra Joyce. I must rejoice because of Sandra and the kind tip which has been bestowed upon the bus service Shlug Éireann. Thank you very much, Schmel. But wouldn't that be... The chickens would really come home to roost then for the religious when they get up to the top of the deck and they realise we're all in the same basket of eggs. Eh? And we all in the same basket of eggs, sir. There's nothing between the ears there. And I can say that there'll be no complaint made because he's not. Is he even there? How are you getting on, Wild Buck? What's the story? Any wild tales for me? Where are you going? What are you doing? What do you say? What do you know? Ah, fuck all now, you know. We were out the last night again, went to see Mary Lally's bucket again for the third time. Ah. Powerful. Absolutely powerful stuff. You do well to get yourself a ticket. I was in Easton's earlier on picking up the paper. And the crossword puzzler. And the lad behind the till said, they've sold out. Don't say I didn't warn you.
How you getting on?
Don't say I didn't warn you. No.
Staying clear. The doors are closing. Staying clear. The doors are closing.
The doors are closing.
Are you doing a bit of donating? Are you doing a bit of donating, yeah?
Big shout out to my main man, Stir Chicken. Doing the business. And supporting the Shlug Éireann. From way back when. Even before we were doing it in the major leagues.
Are you doing a bit of donating, yeah?
And a big shout out too to the evangelical Christianicals. Gang of savage legends. Savage Garden. Look at that.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
For a brighter future. Shlug Éireann.
A bit of donating, yeah.
Can somebody get this now? Can somebody screen cap this now? Somebody get this now. Fuck. There we go. Oh yeah, that's it.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
Bad Pat. Thank you very much, Bad Pat.
Yeah. That's mine.
Thanks very much, Bad Pat. And also a big shout out and congratulations to Brad Pitt for winning his Oscar for the movie he did with Tarantino. I haven't seen it yet. I heard it was great. But look at that. For a brighter future. Shlug Éireann. Couldn't that be an advert now? You'd want to put some mystical music to it now. Let's have a look here now. There we go. Now. Why is the feckin' both the fan is in the way? You're ruining the advert. Great stuff. Here we go. Get out. Drive!
How you getting on?
So we'll have to do that again another time. Another time, because these fucking lunatics. Wait a sec, there's moving. They're moving, there's a bit of movement. Come on. Now, we've a bit of time while this red truck goes. Shlug Éireann. Sometimes life can be hard getting from A to B. But you know what? For a brighter future, don't just bus Shlug. Because with over 15, I'd say about 22 different types of bus now. With over 22 different types of fleet, we are there to bring you every step of your way, your journey. Whether you're going to the shops, or you just want to get out the house for a spin, or you're going, I don't know, your college, you've got work, Shlug Éireann will be there for you. Okay? No smoking on the bus, please. Thank you very much.
How you getting on?
I think that did it. That was a great little advert now. We might be able to rework that. Might send that in to someone now who's got a bit of skill to be able to put the polish on that, you know, and get it onto the World Wide Web or something. Yeah, for a brighter future. I think I forgot the line. I forgot the tagline. For a brighter future. Shlug Éireann.
How you getting
The
on?
fuck is this lad doing? Get out the fucking way! Come on!
How you getting on?
Now everybody, Stocker Square, everybody, Stocker Square.
The doors are opening. Stand clear. The doors are opening. Are you doing a bit of donating? Are you doing a bit of donating, yeah?
Thank you, Sad.
Mate.
Thank you very much. There we go. Great stuff. Any tunes? Lovely.
Are you doing a bit of donating? Are you doing a bit of donating, yeah?
Sad, thank you very much, Sad.
You had Jim Stanton with that lovely song, The Green Macedons of the Lee. And,
The Green Macedons of the Lee.
God rest his soul. Now, a bit of radio music after that, and we go to Shaskin.
Shaskin.
The Knocknagow, the Temple House.
Knocknagowl. In fairness to Johnny, thank you very much, John. That's the stuff. That's what we came for. South Spoke now, South Spoke. No one getting on. North spoke next. North spoke next. That's it now. Didn't flash. Scumbag.
Stand clear. The doors are opening. Stand clear. The doors are opening. Are you doing a bit of donating?
The purple.
The purple onion.
Thank you very much.
How you getting on?
Thank you very much, 10 spot there. How are you, Purple? What's the story? Any crack? Now we get this single senior. And then a one for you. How are you doing, miss? Are you well? And then a regular and a two. Good woman yourself. And then two. And there you go. Thank you. But I'm thinking of going down to the Wailing Wall over in Jerusalem. I'm doing a bit of wailing. I think you're meant to just go down to it and start fucking crying and mourning and wailing and just giving out stink to the wall. I believe that's what you do there. And then you're cleansed then or something. Then you've the rest of the day free then. You're free to mill around Jerusalem, maybe go and watch a bit of football or something. I wonder, do they have Sky Sports out there in Jerusalem? A bit of Champions League on now, the week that's in it.
Stand clear. The doors are open. Stand clear. The doors are open.
Christy, thank you very much, Christy. How are you getting on, Onion? What's the story? But there's one place, I tell you, one place you do not want to be going at the moment is Wuhan. It's on lockdown. The whole place is on lockdown. It's madness. There's a coronavirus central. And they've put a load of people in quarantine. They've put some fella in a balloon because he's too much of a liability to have around Wuhan. They stuck him into a balloon and then they let it go into the sky, but it's still attached to a string. So he won't fly away, but he's safe from infecting other people. Do you see what I mean? There's a bit of thinking behind the madness. And he's not going to hurt anyone in there in that balloon. And if he...
Stand clear. The doors are open.
If he fucking does, there'll be trouble.
Stand clear. The doors are open.
How are you getting on?
Great route. Another great route. A fantastic route with no badness. Do you know, there was nothing negative about it. There was no shite stopping. There was no wing mirror clipping. There was no human steamrolling. It was just great bussing. It was just pure bus. Just the bus, please. Hold the onions. No, none of your fancy stuff. None of your fancy bus. And look at that. Who's that? Who's that cavalier there on the back? Eh?
How are you getting on?
Who's that pretty face?
How are you getting on?
It's myself. It's myself. Now, ignition. Take that out there. Do that. Quick shower. Quick little shower to see if there's been any Bobby Blasters leaving any presents down the back. Nothing. Nothing at all. And that's a clean bus. Very clean bus. Beautiful. Really nice. Really nice. Really happy with that. Really happy with that. It's a great bit of bussing. It's fantastic.
Third place, Getafe visited Barcelona in the Nou Camp on Saturday. And the first little shock came for Messi with a little jink. But it didn't jink over the keeper's head high enough. Getafe scored, but VAR ruled it out after they saw a bit of an old fumble in the box. The FIFA man whistle blew. I tell you who's doing well. That Griezmann, he scored a goal for them. Outside the left foot. I wouldn't say he's amazing world class, but he's good enough. Number 8 played well as that number 24 lad. And then a goal from Roberto.
What an amazing way to seal the deal. Messi now! What a header! He's a header. Number 9. Who saw that coming? Not the goalkeeper, Ter Stegen, anyway. Well done, number 9, for Getafe. Late free kick must have been scary for Barca. Ter Stegen again! Check out super, this is 50-handed fucking saves there, off the line. Well done, Barcelona. Keep it rocking, keep it lit. The GOAT. Messi there, the GOAT man.
Verdongen, 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 verdongen.
How are you now? Nice to get back and relax for a bit, you know. As I tell you, you can work your life away, you know. Then you look back, you're like, where did it all go? Sure, you're too busy fucking working to even notice it go by, like. And they say, the French, they have a 4-day week, you know. They have it solved. They know what they're doing. Great food. Great culture. Jerusalem, Hannon, thank you very much. Jerry Lutheran. I was saying to Johnny up the bar, you need a 4-day week. If it's 4-day or bust at this stage. Adam Cam, thank you. And he goes, you're right, Tommy. And then I said, no, you're wrong. I was joking with you to see if you believed me. And it just goes to show you'd believe anything you're told. Because my actual belief is that we need a 6-day week. Because there's not enough work going on the days that we are working. Do you get me? Aliyashki. Thank you very much. I've got Kevin Augustin. He's starting with me on tomorrow. He's starting tomorrow. Luke Coyle, thank you very much, Luke Coyle. So it's either a 4-day week or a 6-day week, you know. Because if you get out of bed a bit too late, you can feel groggy because you've had too much sleep then, like, you know. The same thing will happen if you have too many days off work. You're not going to be arsed. The next thing they'll be asking for a 3-day week, then a 2-day week, then a 1-way week, one day week. So how can you even have a fucking 4-day week? 4 days isn't even a week. 7 days in a week. You can have a 4-day days. You can have a 4-day set of 4 days, but you can't have a 4-day week. You can have a 1-day event. Not a week. Not a hope. Not a chance. Richie, thank you very much.
Are you doing a bit of donating? Are you doing a bit of donating, yeah?
And this Wankus von Zurich, thank you very much. Very kind of you. And now we'll move on to the banana because this is God's. Do you know what they call this? God's middle finger.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
They don't really.
Are you doing a bit of
But
donating, yeah?
it's got a powerful. Sarah Snake, thank you very much. They say it's packed with power. The banana, it's a superfood. You've got slow release of energy during the day with this potassium in it. And do what I do as well if you don't want to eat a full one. Just have a little bit in. Wrap the banana back up then, watch this. You eat this bit. See if you want to keep half for later. Then what you're left with is the banana in a glove. Banana in a glove. Simply to secure that at the end, you take these bits here and you tie a little bit of a knot with them. This is an ancient technique that the Aztecs used to use as well. So I'll show you what we do here. Try to turn the music up a little, add a little bit of atmosphere to this. Now, do you know what I mean? So we've got a little bit of a splitter. We've a splitter here, so what we do with the splitter is we take that apart. Like that. Now, you're left with 4 strips then on your banana. What you do is you take your 2 and you fold them like that over the top of it. Right? Now, you're safe with that. You take your splitters. Once you got your splitters at the top there, wrap around a little bit. Believe me now, this is, once you get used to this, you'll never not do it. Take your splitters and make a lovely little bit of a knot at the top there like that. And then you tie that just a little bit like that. And look at that. Isn't that fucking mighty altogether? That's ready to rock. That's ready to rock for later. Now, you stick that there like that. Seen that? See, no one knows. No one knows I have banana in my pocket now. The top pocket. I've got that in the bank. What can I say? That's just the way life goes for me sometimes, you know?
Well, you say what he was saying on last night when he was coming up to town. He never said bad. He never went home, never came back, never went, never left, never wanted to leave before. But he had the righteousness to come back and say thank you very much for everything that you've done and everything that you've always wanted for him to be happy. You just wanted for him to be happy, and that was the main thing. And if he wasn't happy, then you weren't happy. If you weren't happy, then he wasn't happy. And every day would be another a different place, I suppose, like, you know. And I mean, that's all the mushy. That'd be the mushy. That'd be the mushy would have. That'd be the mushy would have said to you at any given stage. And that's what I always said to you. I always said that to you and your family and your friends and your mother as well. Like, you know, you could always rely upon me to tell you the truth. And you did a lot for me in the past, and I'll do a lot for you. I'll always do a lot for you in the future as well. You know what I mean? It's nothing to me to pick you up and bring you around and do your bit and help you with around the town and doing this and that, like, you know. It's no skin off my nose, like, you know. I can help you with that. You can help me with something. Maybe, like, you know, we can come to some arrangement or something like that.
Come on, for fuck, man. Fucking never get a break, like, fucking turn left. You got a green light for ages, like, you're waiting for cunts to fucking drive by, you can't get past them, like, you know what I mean? There goes orange and red, and you can fucking go, like, turn right, like. Well, times you'd have to be fucking stuck behind some starlet, like, you know what I mean? Fucking stuck behind the back of a fucking starlet in the truck for 10 minutes. 10 minutes is a long time on the road, like. A fucking week is a long time in politics, 10 minutes is a fucking long time on the road, like, you know what I mean? Mind that child.
Do. Shlug Éireann. Verdongen.
How you getting on?
Nice bit of coffee. For a brighter future. Shlug Éireann.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
Alfonsina Mexicana, thank you very much.
That's mine.
I hope you're keeping well. Lovely bit of trad.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
Leo, thank you very much, Leo.
Doing a bit of donating, yeah.
Leo Varadkar. Varadkar.
Are you doing a bit of donating? Are you doing a bit of donating, yeah.
Derek Mooney's Birdwatch, thank you very much. Great show. I like to listen to that. It's played late at night. Repeated late. Great show to fall asleep to. Derek Mooney. He knows the birds. He's good with them. He studied them. He's ornithologically adept at describing plumage and groomage. Flumage. And it's an awful peaceful pursuit as well, you know. It's nice and pastoral and relaxation wise. You cannot beat it. It's like escaping into another world. You go bird watching. You go to an aviary or one of those yokes. You forget that you're a human, you know, and you start living through the eyes of the bird, and you start thinking of the bird and how the bird is doing its life and how the bird is in flying form all the time, and it's flying. Sure, it's in flying form because it's in the air. And we were saying the last day, myself and Johnny, is there life out there? Do you know, aliens and all that kind of crack? And if there is, do you know, imagine if there are humans in another world that's like our world, just in a different galaxy, and they were their world was exploded into life at the same time as our world exploded into life. But like the butterfly effect happened, you know, and for some stroke of evolutionary luck, if you call it luck, humans have wings as well. And we can fly, like, you know. Imagine that. People have been imagining that since way back when. And we even have angels in our minds. We have angels in the skies, Angel Gabriel and all the other angels. Yeah, I don't know the name of them. Like, Gabriel's probably the only one that I know the name of. But,
And there you had,
have you heard this one?
Tandy
That was Seamus.
lovely reels.
Lovely reels. But those angels are up there spinning around doing having the crack and
James O'Donnell, that's right.
But imagine in another world, another place, there's that. And then imagine if they developed a rocket or a plane or something which could fly to our world. And if they saw us, what would they do? Would they kill us? Or would they be sound to us? Would they go on the piss? Would they be up for the crack like that? Or would they be more into, fucking stealing you away and sticking a fucking pipe up your hole or something? How are you getting on, Mrs. AOL? Paddy Joe Tig. It'd be great if we can get a bit of Paddy Joe Tig before the night is wrapped. Gazzy. Beautiful.
Westernly, the lark's loud song was pealing sweet, but brought no joy to me. The one I loved is gone forever, he's left his tyrant's den. He fought till death, and then he left the woodlands of Loughlin. A true and noble Irishman, John Bergen was his name. He belonged to Tipperary, and from Nina town he came. But now, thank God, although he's gone, he's free from harm and sin, and he let them have his parting shot before he left Loughlin. MacDermot too was brave and true from the plains of Ballygal. He's missed by many a fireside at home, both near and far. He's missed at home in Brackloon by his own dear kith and kin. And his comrades too will miss him too in the woodlands of Loughlin. John Bergen said as he was proud to die for Ireland's cause, to free our land from black and tans and all cruel alien laws, saying goodbye to Tipperary, to every dale and glen, and to all my faithful comrades in the woodlands of Loughlin. When our heroes they were dying there, they called for a clergyman. Let no one think they fear to face the English black and tan. The cannon came and was in time, and as he said amen, MacDermot's soul was departing from the woodlands of Loughlin. Take this message to our own brave boys and tell them we are dead. Tell them to be of utmost cheer, to hold no drooping head, to keep all brains a-using to fight and not give in, and be proud to die beneath an Irish sky in the woodlands of Loughlin. Those were the words our brave boys said as they died for Ireland's cause, to free our land from black and tans and all cruel alien laws. Goodbye, my friends, fight side by side like gallant Irishmen. Then they closed their eyes, they bid goodbye to the woodlands of Loughlin.
And there, especially for John or James O'Donnell out in London and or Birmingham, and
sorry about that now. Paddy Joe's on the radios. Almost bring a tear to the eye. I do get awful emotional when I hear that kind of stuff now, to be honest. I've taken the wrong fucking turn now with that.
How are you getting on?
Sorry about this now, we're at the wrong turn. We took the wrong turn. Yeah. that is that. You know, you don't. That's going. That's disappearing. That's gone. That'll be gone soon. And that'll be a fucking shame. You know. That's the global village is getting rid of that now. The global village doesn't have any time for that.
Are you doing a bit of donating? Yeah.
Thank you very much, Templeton. Happy birthday to Pad Templeton Pad. Thanks very much.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
Happy birthday to you.
Are you doing a bit of donating? Yeah. That's mine.
And thank you very much as well. Squeal like a pig. It's very, very kind of you. And where the hell is this stop?
Are you doing a bit of donating?
I shall head over to Jerusalem anyway and see how the global village, the global village is treating those guys. Ryan Tuberty, thank you very much. They've got another crisis on their hands. It's not globalization, it's fucking violenceization between the three parties. It's the wrong stop again.
Yeah. That's mine.
Anyone getting off here? Pad Templeton, thank you very much, Pad. No. Try something a little bit shady here.
You doing a bit of donating? Yeah. That's mine.
Put the message in the box, thanks. This is a tight squeeze now, but we're doing it. A Huey Gallagher. There we go.
Stand clear. The doors are opening. Are you doing a bit of donating? Stand clear. The doors are opening. Are you doing a bit of donating? Yeah.
Vanessa, thank you very much,
That's
Vanessa. Let's set a few people off there now. Now, we're heading to the South Spoke now, everybody. South Spoke. Yeah. The global village hasn't taken Jerusalem yet, but it will fall.
Yeah.
At some stage. DT bus, thank you. It's bound to fall at some stage, you know, because these are the new churches now. Like, used to be the church and the cathedral were the biggest buildings that you could find, the most prestigious, the most. Thank you very much, Lavi Beck.
Yeah.
The most awe-inspiring, but now we've got these towers. Look, go out there and have a look. These big towers here. These are the new churches now, and
are you doing a bit of donating?
People aren't worshipping any gods in there.
Are you doing a bit of donating? Yeah.
They're worshipping. Paddy Joe, thank you. They're worshipping not only themselves, but they're worshipping the filthy lucre, the money god, you know. And those buildings all have glass and mirrors on them as well.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
Drab.
Are you doing a bit of donating? Yeah. That's
Chris,
mine.
thank you very much, Chris. That's very, very kind of you, Chris. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, Chris. Thank you.
How you then?
Are you doing a bit of donating?
Shlug before profit,
Are you doing
thank
a bit
you.
of donating? Yeah.
Thank you very much.
That's mine.
That's mine. Now, anybody getting on? We've only a couple of stops left. How are you getting on, Orange Pants? What's the story? And a regular and a one. There we go now. And €2. €2.20, please, sir. Thank you. €1.80 back to you. Man. How are you, Blue Man Group? What's the story? You want a day ticket? No problem. Day ticket for the Blue Man Group. Good man yourself. Mighty. North spoke coming up.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
Big
You doing a
big
bit of
man,
donating, yeah.
baby oil machine, thank you.
Right.
Thank you very much. Jesus Christ, this woman's walking out in front of the bus, and here we go. Johnny, what's the story? How are you, Johnny? Any crack? John! John!
How you getting on?
Pig ignorant. Ignorant pig. We might head into Éireann's for an old slice after this. We're in there last day. He nearly blew the fucking head of me. I bought a slice and he put the chili flakes on. I didn't know how spicy they were. I was like, fuck a load of that on there. And he goes, is that enough? I say, more. By the time he got the thing, it was more chili flake than it was pizza. Oh, I was crying.
How you getting on?
Tears coming out the tear ducts. I'd sweat bucketing down off the forehead. Is that you leaving rubbish? Scum, any scum, any scum. Tickets, please. Yeah. Chili flakes, chili pizza. Nothing like a nice spicy slice, but you can overspice the pudding, like, you know, you don't want to go fucking calling 999 then for the fire brigade. Come down and hose you down in the middle of the street. That happened to a lad. He had too many chilies, and it fucked with his mind. He started hallucinating on the ghost. He had a ghost chili or something. Get out the way! And he called 999, and he asked for the fire department instead of the ambulance because he believed he was on fire, but he really had only just eaten one of these ghost chilies. And they came and gave him a blast to the nozzle anyways, and that was nice of them to do that. But that woke him up, and he was fine then, of course, until the next day when the bill came in the post. €200 for the call-out. Mayo County Council. He tried to appeal it, but they had video evidence of him getting hosed down on Main Street. Squealing like a pig. Very unbecoming for him, and very, very undignified. But we had an enormous laugh at it, and it made a lot of people very happy. I know that he might be having a hard time because of that event. But don't worry, Derek. We're all laughing with you, as well as at you as well, and we want you to get better. All the best.
How you getting on?
No. Nothing like a smooth bit of bussing on a Sunday night to slide into Monday. Like, a liquid slug sliding down a wall into a bucket. That's the way I want to roll into Monday. That's the way I want to slide into Monday.
How you getting on?
This guy is making me go all over the fucking place here. He wants me to go around so that I can go on the other road that side. But that's not going to happen. Why? Oh, hang on. This is the wrong stop. I think this could be the wrong stop.
Stand clear.
It's the wrong
The doors
stop.
are opening.
Never mind that now, everyone. Sorry about
Stand
that.
clear. The doors are opening.
The wrong stop. Sorry about that. Oh! Sorry about this now, everyone. Sorry about this now. There we go. And here we go. Now, isn't that something? Isn't that how you do it?
Stand clear. The doors are opening.
Isn't that how you do it?
Stand clear. The doors are opening.
Isn't that how you do it? Good man. Now, return to the garage. And the garage is just around the corner. That's the way I want. That's the way I want it to be like, you know. It's terrible when you finish the road and you have to drive all over the fucking county to get back to home. Like that now.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
Tommy has
doing a
quality
bit of donating,
side
yeah.
spooks. Thank you very much, Mike, for the side spooks.
Bryn Shaw.
Correspondence from Oliver Fleming this evening. And of course I should have got it maybe 2 weeks ago, but it went all over the country. But never mind, we have it now. So it starts off by telling me about Hugh's Big Bash in the
Hugh's
Great
Big Bash.
Northern Hotel, Bundoran, the 27th to 29th of March. And on Friday the 27th, they're having the Salamanca. Saturday the
Salamanca.
28th, Cayley time, and that's in the afternoon. And then Saturday night, Tim, Joe, and Anne O'Riordan. And Sunday the 2nd, the Kingdom Cayley Band, and that's starting at 2:30.
Beautiful.
Workshop with Roland Eastwood and Oliver himself. And now for more information on that, it's a 077771
1
897 890. Now that's a
90.
Northern Ireland number, so you want to be very careful about that. Now he's also Oliver is having a Cayley in the Foxford Memorial Hall. It's on Saturday the 21st of March, and music is by the Kingdom Cayley Band, and all proceeds from this goes to Parkinson's Association. So Oliver's number is 087 636 8834.
There you go.
So Oliver, I'll be only too delighted to give that another mention for you. He also
Sorry about that. Check for the bombs before we get off. It's a sad day again. I know you have to. We shouldn't have to be, but we are checking for weapons of mass destruction. I saw a documentary the last day about the dirty bomb. Have you heard about the dirty bomb? Now it's lads that have got a load of nuclear stuff together and they've made a big fucking dirty old bomb out of it. And they could lay that down anywhere. Anywhere. It's scary stuff, like, you know. The way the world is getting.
Are you doing a bit of donating?
Justin Johnson, thank you
Are you
very
doing a
much.
bit of donating, yeah.
Thank you very much, Justin. Just in time. Just in time, Justin Johnson.
Live from New York City, it's Shlug Éireann. And here's your host, Tommy Shlug.
Story, how you getting on? What's the crack?
Thank you. Thank you very much. Welcome to the show. There's yet another storm has hit the coast. You see this? Did you hear about this storm? Storm Dennis. I was thinking to myself there, they should rename him. They said he's gonna be worse than Storm Ciara from the last week. They said he's gonna be worse than Storm Ciara from the last day. So I was thinking there, maybe the Met Éireann people should rename it to Storm Dennis the Menace. Do you remember him? You little shitbag. clip from the show. You gotta catch that. It's a great show. It's a great slug tonight. And thank you very much to Justin Johnson for your kind-hearted tip there. And Hideo Kojima. I can see ya. Hideo Kojima's solid slug. Thank you very much. Good night and God bless everybody. Thank you very much for joining us on tonight's Shlug Éireann. It's been a pleasure, and there was only one person that got the... Only one, so... Successful night. Very successful. All the best, and enjoy the rest of the week, and we'll see you. We'll be seeing you. See you later. Best luck. Bye-bye.
You join us again for another night of sumptuous soccer ball delight. From the Norwich football ground, and it's a lofted ball to the Norwich forward. And it's been saved by that man, Alison Becker's Pam. As you can see, the ball, floated over the top of the Liverpool back line, found its way to the striker. But that man, Alison Becker's Pam, swept the balloon to safety. "That's my ball," he said, probably. Norwich are looking comfortable and composed on the balloon, despite their formidable opposition. I speak too soon, as the Bobby Blaster makes it down the right wing. Cross comes in, it's headed away, but only as far as Salah, who turns and lets off a rattlesnake. Keita follows up with nothing. And it's a great, great stop and defensive situation there by the Norwich boys. The Egyptian magician, capable of such devastation, in such close quarters too. Your man Keita could have and should have finished it off there for a goal. Cantwell on the break down the side hatch. He's very quick and skillful. He puts a ball into the centre. It finds Tetty. Has he overcooked it? Tetty. Crackerjack and Lular off the post. What the hell was going on there? Jesus. Where did that come from? Alison Becker's Pam, I don't think was even near the ball. Possibly was, though. And here's it again. Tetty, with a real Craxon Pollock off the post. Liverpool passing the balloon around with the confidence of world champions that they are. Manny! Manny! It was a touch of genius. A first time, beautifully lofted ball, but an exceptionally balloneristic takedown. As you can see here, Manny at full stretch. And then the follow-up shot. Precision. Well, I guess that's why they're doing so well, Liverpool. Wow! That should have been 2 goals. The Bobby Blaster doesn't usually miss those. A bullet ball from Alexander-Arnold. "What's going on?" says Clapp. He comes across as a nice man. Norwich now, putting the frighteners into Liverpool in the last few minutes. Pookie! And it's stopped. Fantastic piece of interplay by the boys to set that up. And Pookie's whip cracker, saved yet again by that man, Alison Becker's clutch. It's Liverpool 1, Norwich 0 for the full time.
We'd be stuck in the middle of winter, wishing that it'd be the middle of summer. That's what I'd be thinking now. You'd be driving through town, not a soul inside. There's no one around, and sure, it'll be bucketing down, and sky is grey, there's no sunshine, it's cold, it'll dark at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. You'll be looking forward to the middle of February. You got the eye on the month of May. That's what's on your mind, I
Can't wait for the summer to come, and I get to see that beautiful sun. A big ball of fire in the sky. I say, how you son, you're keeping out right. And he'll